and welcome to this channel. Let me introduce myself to the audience that is joining us for the first time. I'm Alice Sinclair. I love writing stories with reflections, and although I am not an English native speaker, I write and tell them in English so that people from different parts of the world can listen to them and have the chance to share their own experiences and reflections with others in our community on Facebook, Storytime Friends Community, or follow us on Instagram, storytime.friends, to be part of a big family. And now, with no delays, we'll get started with today's story. Director, the title please. Holding an Endless Friendship. Diana was anxious to meet the people of her new office. She was promoted and she had different tasks and responsibilities now. She knew that she would have to work very hard because it was a busy section of the company, but she had dreamt of holding that position for a long time. All the people in her new section were very friendly. It was a harmonious group that used to function very well as a team. "Hello, I'm Diana Thompson. I'm the manager of this section," Diana said. "Hi, I'm Tom Pearson. Nice to meet you. I'm the manager's assistant," Tom said with a smile on his face. How long have you been working here?" Diana asked. "For 7 years, actually," Tom answered. "So you know the secrets of this section very well. I was told that nobody wants to work here because the rhythm is hectic," Diana said. "Yeah, that's true. We have to prioritize certain tasks to handle the amount of work that we have." "Good morning and welcome to this busy section of the company," Mr. Mavet, Diana's new boss, told her. "Oh, thanks a lot, Mr. Mavet," Diana answered. Time went by and Diana had to solve different problems in her daily routine at work. But Tom was always there to help and support her. They worked long hours, but they got on so well that they felt at home together. They had the same interests and tastes, and they even shared the same hobby, cycling. So they became close friends very soon. "You are the manager of this section. Your staff has to achieve higher performance. The company must grow. So you have to tighten the pegs on your staff to achieve excellence," Mr. Mavet told Diana. "But they work very hard. We are understaffed and overloaded. We are doing our best," Diana answered. Mr. Mavet gave her a nasty glance, sending her the message that it wasn't enough, and went away. Diana stayed in silence, feeling that the whole situation was unfair. Tom stayed by her side, without saying a word because he felt the same. But after a few minutes, he tried to cheer Diana up, telling her his plans for the weekend. Diana smiled at him and realized his good intentions. She felt young and full of energy to achieve her goals when she was by his side. She got to know the true meaning of the word teamwork with him. 2 weeks later, they presented a project to the company's board of directors, and they were congratulated. The next day, Mr. Mavet went to Diana's office and told her that he had checked some statistics out and that they had to improve in certain areas. "I know that, but we don't have enough staff," Diana said, feeling hopeless. "Force them to work overtime," Mr. Mavet shouted angrily. "I can't do that. It's not the company's policy," Diana told him. "A good manager must achieve excellence in all areas," Mr. Mavet said and left with his military step. Diana motivated her staff to work hard and they really did their best. It was impossible to ask for more. Nobody could stand Mr. Mabbott, and everybody thought that he was a smart guy that had no idea how to do the job. Tom was struggling to find a new position because he wanted to broaden his horizons. So he started sending resumes to different companies. He was an excellent professional and he had gained a lot of experience. So as a result, he obtained very good job offers. He told Diana about it and she felt very happy for him, but at the same time very sad because she was losing his support and her best friend. But she wasn't a selfish person, so she felt happy about his progress. Tom's farewell day came and Diana organized a party for him. When they had to say goodbye, Diana's heart sank. She felt as if she was left alone in a desert, but she had to go on. She had to face a lot of difficulties at work, but finally, Mr. Mabbott was fired and replaced by a sensible person. Although Tom moved to another state and wasn't in touch with Diana very often, she always kept this friendship in her heart. This story shows us how important friendship is. It gives us the strength to face difficult situations and touches our lives with hope and joy. A truthful friendship always wishes the best for the other. It's not envious or possessive. Diana was wise enough not to get attached to that relationship and to discover that her friendship with Tom would always be alive no matter the distance. In our experience on earth, different people touch our lives to help us learn different lessons. We are teachers and students at the same time. When the lesson is learned or those persons have already accomplished their purpose, they go on with their own path. But remember that separation is only an illusion. We are part of a unity formed by different faces, and that unity could never be destroyed. I had a whale of a time telling you today's story. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications to find out about my upcoming stories. Each Saturday, a new story is told on this channel. A big thanks to all of you for being there as attentive listeners. And remember that your life, your experience, and above all, you are important. So enrich us with your presence in our community on Facebook, Storytime Friends Community, or follow us on Instagram, storytime.friends. In the meantime, keep in mind that in the big play of life, you are the stars.